What's up, old interweb? This is your boy Hondo, aka Young Reezy, aka Mr. Crash Out Thursdays. What's up with everybody? Man, we in the building. We in the building. It's a good days. Crash Out Thursdays. We about to have some fun in this bitch. I know it's what's good with you. I know it's other people that's doing shows and all that. I know people that was streaming it. I don't stream the show because everybody and their mama is doing it. I'm not a follower. I'm a leader. I'm not with the get along game. So when I do it, I just do it just to do it. But we in the building. And shout out to Sean had a show today. Ray Potty, I think he's still probably doing one now. I think even old P Lump, old wheelchair having ass is doing one. What's good with you, Unlimited? Oh man. So like I said, check everybody out. I just get on here because it's Crash Out Thursdays, and happen to the Xbox partnership program. You already know the ponies is crashing out on the 100. I'm like public enemy number one over there because I've been just smashing them. I've been kicking a motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting on that free smoke. So they coming in, man. Yeah, that shit was dog shit. What's the motherfucker? What's that? PS5 Pro something? Little pony talking about where the AAA titles was at. I said the AAA titles. What AAA title that Sony's coming up with this year? Other than Wolverine. What's up with your Megatron? What's good with you, good brother? Yeah, what other than Wolverine, what other? That's why I just told you. What other AAA titles you guys getting? And I'm gonna go with Dirt said. Dirt said something good on Twitter before I start shaving. My bald head. He said this was a show that showed something that we didn't know. Something that we knew. Maybe knew some of us might knew something about these games. Some of them we didn't know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? I saw they did a bunch of different things for different people. I see that they did it. They even had games for the kids. I gave the show a 7.8 because some of that shit was not for me. But like Unlimited said, that expansion, I love the expansion. If y'all don't watch that show, y'all go watch the show. It's on Prime. Expansion is the shit. If you into sci-fi and shit, expansion is the shit. I didn't know it's gonna be a month. It's like it's gonna be an MMO, so it's not like just a single player game. It's like you're gonna have to go out and go put in some work, and they're gonna have seasons out of season. So, it is what it is. And like I say, Unlimited, see, that's cool. You gave it an 8.5. I told people I gave a 7.8, but I said that is my opinion. And I don't give a shit if you give a fuck. That's just my opinion. Everybody has a different opinion. There's nothing wrong with different opinions. Everybody always wants to argue about an opinion that someone else has had. You might like this something. Some people like, I don't give a fuck about no expansion. I don't care what is the expansion. Go watch the TV show. It's books about the expansion. The expansion got more history than any of y'all PlayStation games, first title PlayStation games. Where's the lore at? Other than the Last of Us, nobody knows what Forbidden West. We don't got no lore, super lore on her. She just came out of nowhere. But I like what they showed, man. They were showing games after games after games after games. You guys was like, they talking. Was that AI Detective? And that caught my eye. That did catch my AI Detective caught my eye. Like, okay, that's something I will, you know what I'm saying? I like them type of, how can I say, them type of, games with robots. I'm a sci-fi junkie, so I like that type of shit. The Stalker 2 DLC looked it cool, but I ain't played Stalker 2 yet, so it looked it good. It looked it great. The story looked it like it had some legs on it. I can't speak on it like that because I ain't played the motherfucker. I'm not like one of these other YouTubers. I'm not like the Marlins or the Reforges and all these other dudes. Or what's the other motherfucker played Crimson Desert for about 10, 15 minutes and gave it up. You know, Serious Sam. I like to, people don't understand. Serious Sam was in Game Pass. The last Serious Sam was in Game Pass. Like, how you know? Because I played it in Game Pass. You know, sometimes you need a break off of certain games. You need a break. That's why I play my Maddens. Or something when I'm in hardcore into a game, sometimes I need a break because I'll get stuck. And when I get stuck, I get frustrated. And I start calling everybody some motherfuckers. But no, you know, this shit is just weird out here, man. Like I say, the indie games was looking cool. What else? What else was fire? Was fire? What else was fire? Oh yeah, the Kung Fu game. Yeah, I forgot. That game looked fire. That game, I didn't see that game come out of nowhere. I'm glad they doing their own game preview with that game. I'm glad that Xbox showed it off. Because what the fuck is Sony has showed you guys this year? Trash. Trash. Like Bubba Dub say, trash. Harmon Notes need to get 40 years for what he's doing over there at PlayStation. Yeah, Strangers Than Heaven. Man, that looked like a Yakuza with Shenmue all mixed in one. Like they knew how to put, they're putting that shit together. Like they're putting it together, like they're taking in time. And guys, I'm glad they told you motherfuckers 2027. 2027. A game I am looking for to play because I do play them games a lot. Because I play Telltale games a lot. Dispatch. I've been waiting for it. Why you didn't play it on PC? Because I didn't want to play it on PC, motherfucker. That's why. Why I ain't play. Why you want to borrow my money? Don't worry about yours. We already know y'all don't buy no games. But yeah, man, that shit is. Yeah, Dispatch was, you know, Dispatch ain't coming and all that. And you see the pony, the pony degenerates, they tough. They like a turtle in its shell. You know what I'm saying? They over here hiding. They like a snail in a shell. I saw Gay Barry said something earlier this morning or something. I don't be paying attention half the damn time when I get up. I just see my mentions. I go look at my mentions for a little, like say somebody said hi. My boy actually shows his controllers every day. He shows his setup. You know what I'm saying? You know. You say it looks terrible. I just want to play it. I'm gonna play it. I didn't play worse games than that. Terrible games looking like that. You know. But you know, I'm like I said, I'm glad Microsoft showcased their partners. Like, look, we got these games. Let me tell you, some of them when they coming out. Some of them were on the other system and on Steam. Some people are still mad because they're showing the game coming out on PlayStation 5 or Switch. You know what they're doing? We're not lying to you like motherfucking Gaming Boat, acting like Paramount, where that fucking game, acting like that's a PlayStation 5 exclusive. Got the PlayStation ring. I put that shit on Twitter. I'm like, come on, game. That shit come out day one on Xbox too. So Microsoft is showing like, hey, I'm showing all my competitors everything. Like, hey, this is the best way to play. But if you got these other ones, we don't mind taking your money, or we don't mind. Thing about it is, our partners, we're not going to stop you from making money on another system if you want to go over there. You said it's too much. You know, they want to talk about console sales. If they don't want to talk about video game sales. Shout out to the Black Hokage. I don't really agree with a lot of his shit. But he called the PlayStation community out, And I've been doing and saying this shit for fucking damn near a decade. They don't buy no games. They always want to throw, I got 100 million. But y'all praise Astro by Game of the Year. The motherfucker's still at 1.5 million. The PlayStation 5 is a casual box. It's for the casuals that plays Madden, plays 2K, Call of Duty. Y'all hardcore losers out there that supporting The Last of Us for the 15th millionth time, remastered, remake, you're running after talking about PSSRs better than DLSS and all that. Why do you give a fuck? You paying, you don't buy the game to even use it. You probably even got a TV that uses it. But you want to crash out on Xbox because Xbox came out showing up a game. So then y'all want to come up, oh, it's another state of play. When? Which show they got the show? That last state of play was a joke. The state of play before that was a joke. And one before that one was a joke. Let's keep it a beam. Microsoft is showing their consumers love. You got, oh, I want this something for Xbox and all that other shit. Man, them motherfuckers is crazy. They motherfuckers is talking about motherfucking Grand Theft Auto running at 8K at 120 frames per second with Grand Theft Auto 6. I don't know what fucking planet that you live on, but you need to go back to that motherfucking, close the fucking portal and don't never come back here. That shit worse than the bizarro world that you talking about going to. That shit is bottlenecked. The motherfucker's running the same CPU and the same overclocked GPU as the regular PlayStation 5. The only thing, the motherfucker's got some more RAM in it. And they ain't giving you no disk drive, no stand, no nothing. Then you guys want to talk about the PlayStation 5 is on deck with a 5090. I heard that shit. Shout out to my man Gangster. I said, he said, Martin said that shit. Come on, do you get a 59? The average PC gamer ain't got no 5090. They still working on 30s. Some of them just moved up to 40s. How do you know? Because I just bought a 40 fucking 80. Because the other fives, you can't get them for a decent price. And I had to swindle that. I had to bundle with a bundle and promise somebody I'd do something for them. Y'all listen to these Alex, and everybody's not playing on no 120 fucking monitors. If they are, the motherfuckers from AliExpress or Temu. I like you, Sigs, but like I say, y'all don't run the world. PC don't run the world. Y'all is a minority. Y'all like a grain of salt. The average consumer is not like us. We're a bunch of nerds. Like my man Zobi say, bunch of nigga nerds. We go home to play video games. They go home to watch Netflix. Paramount Plus. Let me go see what the new stupid YN did. So you can go to jail. That is the average consumer. We come home thinking about what we're going to play. We want to put on deck, how much time we got. Do I got to get up and go to work in the morning? Do I feel like playing this game? We negotiating with ourselves. They don't negotiate. They already know. Oh, girl, Black and Blue is on, or Suits on, whatever new show is on. NCIS is on. Let's keep it real. And the Hokage was just actually putting that shit out there for everybody to see. But Alex, I'm on, well, you talking about this dude and Y'all bringing up stuff for 13 years ago. Y'all bring up the same shit about me. Y'all bringing up the same shit. Oh, he was asleep. His homie kissed him on his forehead. That happened what, over a decade ago. Y'all bring it up. So why nobody else can't bring up shit? It's like y'all pick and choose who they want to defend. This ain't the defense force. I'm an equal opportunity ass kicker. I kick Xbox dudes down too. No, man, trust me. 85% of the motherfucking Xbox community don't like me right now. Because I don't play they clown ass games. I don't sit there and want to be liked by everybody. I've been to the fucking top of Everest many a times. Climbing up again if I want to. I'm not saying I'm the knowledgeable as I don't know, like my man Hebot and Limited and a couple of them, the homies. They know who made the fucking game. This is Saber Interactive. Who Saber Interactive make? I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I remember, like I say, somebody like, hey, that's that person. For real? I thought that person had been taller than that. I didn't saw developers. I'm gonna put it this way. I didn't saw developers, and these is lady developers. You know they never wore no high heels in their life, but they was trying to put on them high heels and walk. I'm like, hey, my guy, hold on to her, because she gonna fall. And she laughed at me. I'm like, no. And he when I said things like, man, let me buy you a drink, man. You a funny dude. He's like, oh, I said, man, I'm the 100. You're like, no, you're not. You're not him. I'm like, yes, I am him. I'm like, man, I ain't expect that. I'm expecting somebody to, I ain't no fucking Suge Knight. Nobody. I ain't none of them niggas. Come over there starting no shit. But then you gotta listen to these insiders and shit. Like I said, I'm crashing out. Let's crash out Thursdays. Shit. Listen to these fake ass Tom Warner, this and that. Matt, I'm glad. You know what? I'm glad that shit didn't come out. I'm glad this quote unquote partnership with Netflix shit. I'm glad they didn't say nothing about that shit, if it is true or not. Let these jokers sweat this shit out. Because they were jumping up and down with it. Inside sources said this. And you guys see, if one of them run with it, they all going Gaming Boat, GameSpot, IGN, all them. You see them, they in that circle bullshit. If one of them run with it, they all gonna run with it. The only reason they get saved because they use rumor. They use rumor. Well, they said it was just a rumor. Oh, no, what? Fuck you. Somebody was just a rumor. But if I did something like that, y'all be ready to burn down my house. Y'all be sitting there ready to hang me in front of all the ponies in the pony box. But when we call y'all out, and I got on Xbox dudes too. I'm like, why you believe in this shit? I want to. Well, all right, then go on. Go on and believe it. I was just trying to save you. Well, they've been in the industry. Man, these motherfuckers, it's just like, man, I got motherfucking more. I got more. I talked to probably more motherfucking people in the industry than they do. Just because they go to a show and mingle. But then they the first ones go protect Sony. Oh, Sony lay off people. Oh, people get laid off every day, B. That's what a motherfucker told me the other day. And that's the same words I said when Xbox laid people off. When McDonald's laid people off. When Walmart laid people off. I said the same shit, but all now says is PlayStation is okay. Oh man, one dude told me he worked for Sony and they doing reconstructing. I'm like, man, you better get the fuck out of my face. How about I don't work in a video game? You must be one. You must be one of the janitors, like the fucking what you call it, like trash. Trash is part of the leader of the janitors union. Because that's all they do is don't take out the trash. See, I'm gonna say what another YouTuber scared to say. No, I'm gonna tell you. I'm not gonna sit there and this. I'm not gonna lead you down the path of I'm not gonna fake you fake news to get a view, to get a like. You see, I ain't said no like button. You see, I ain't said like or subscribe. You know how many times you can hear that shit a day on YouTube? If you're gonna like or subscribe, I want you to do it on your own. I shouldn't have to beg you every 5 minutes. I shouldn't have to put some little bell underneath the thing. I subscribe to people when I listen to them, like, oh, okay, I can fuck with this person. Like my man Fat Cat. Me and my man Fat Cat, man, we be crashing out, especially on the weekends, because he will actually, I think he do either he do Twitch. I mean, not Twitch, but TikTok or I think Instagram first, and then he'll put his shit on YouTube. But usually YouTube around my time is like kind of like 9, 10 o'clock. And he be doing people that be cooking food, but then some of these girls be sexy in the motherfucker. Shitties be sitting out on dubs, got mega asses. Yeah, let's go. And we be cracking jokes, and I be sitting back like, damn, man. You know, y'all motherfuckers wake up, video, give Xbox. Like, no, I don't wake up to that shit. I wake up to see, man, oh shit. What's next on Android? What's Apple right now? Okay. I'm looking at tech. I wake up to tech news, and then I go listen to wrestling news, and then I go listen to the bullshit. Tell you, that's my daily thing. When I get up and go to the office in the morning, it's probably when I get up, I probably listen to Wrestle Talk when I get up. And then I probably go throw on one of the homies that do jailhouse stories. That should be funny. How they be interacting, how they be making you feel like they actually talking like a graphical novel. So I listen to that till I get in the office, and then I might just switch to something else. But I'm not worrying about. I just sitting there and listen to gaming. I don't listen to the Reforges. That's something that King David did say, and I agree with him. I can't listen to podcasts like that. Can't. No disrespect to nobody. I don't listen to my own damn podcast. I'll go through there to listen and try to hear stuff. But me just cutting it on this listening, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'll go in there and listen. Sometimes people don't know. I'll go in there and listen for a while, about 20. Sometimes I don't even say nothing to nobody because I don't want to take y'all shot. I don't want nobody, this and that. Sometimes I just come in and sometimes I'll be doing something. I just need to walk around or I'm going to the grocery store and grocery stop, and then I throw that in my ear. But like I say, shout out to all, everybody want a podcast. Podcast is flooded. Everybody got a podcast. But they don't want to give the gaming community credit for Britain for making podcasts so fucking popular. Now sports doing podcasts. You got the fucking political people doing podcasts. Grandmas doing podcasts. Aunties doing podcasts. Little babies doing podcasts now. And like I say, I try to go find people. People don't understand. I go look out for people and I don't ask for nothing. And they be like, wow. If I see it, boom, tag me in something. Some people already know what time they go on every day or something. Or they'll send me something like, boom, I'm finna go on. Boom, I got you. Because people don't understand, my retweet and my like might go further than somebody else's that's part of gaming, because I just don't talk about gaming on my fucking Twitter. I'm a motherfucker. Shout out to my Dodgers. We're going to get our rings today. Today, 5:30 today. Get our rings. I talk about sports like a motherfucker. Y'all think I'm an Xbox fanboy? I'm a Laker fanboy. I'm a Dodger fanboy. I'm a Kings fanboy. I don't know about Galaxy. I ain't watched no soccer. I can't get into soccer like that. Like other people like it. I can't get into no 100 minutes and only score one time. No. But to each his own. To me, I'd rather watch tennis than watch soccer. That is just me. That's how I crash out. Just like you might like to play Demon Souls games and I don't. Don't mean that you're not a gamer. It doesn't mean that you don't stay 10 toes down. Nobody says that and it's not a gamer when that's all they do is play Halo, Call of Duty, or play fighting games at Evo. This shit crazy. And then check this shit out. Y'all been seeing Sony been selling a lot of shit off or making partnerships, but they don't. So I said this shit about a fucking couple of months ago. Sony is reconstructing. They're in a reconstructing phase. That's what Sony is, in a reconstruction phase. They're restructuring their whole fucking company from PlayStation to movies. They ain't in televisions no more. They got out of Evo. Y'all gotta give me a second. I gotta hit this. I gotta get hard. Yeah, they got out of Evo. So what would you expect? What do you want? What do you really want from them? They're reconstructing. That means they've been losing bleeding money somewhere, somehow for a while. That Apple money only can patch the wound for so much. The shows they made for Netflix and Amazon, that's only a patch. Where you got these PlayStation gamers, don't buy their software. I told y'all, stupid motherfuckers, hardware don't make no money. It's the software. And nobody wants to listen to that. Oh, you retarded. You stupid. You dumb. But you don't got a game. Don't even do 12 million on the PlayStation 5. Come on. You can't even do 10 to 15 million. But Xbox put Forza Horizon on there. It did 5 million in a month. But you gonna say we don't buy our games because what? They come on Game Pass and then we go buy the super upgrade. Hence what type of game we play. You guys don't have that on PlayStation. You don't. You guys are just feeding the crumb. You guys rather troll on the social media than play video games. You rather put your people's studio out there and send it to developers that don't want you. Then you guys cry for these developers. All these motherfuckers don't know you. They don't care about you. How you feel more sorry for them than you feel sorry for your own family. That's a shame. That's a fucking mental problem right there, G. Nobody wants somebody to lose their job, but I'm not losing my life over it either. The world is not coming to an end. It's called pick up. Shout out to my man Tuck, man. I was talking to him yesterday when I was in office. He said this. I told him like this. Them people are more world off than say somebody that was working at the grocery store. Y'all call it the bodega, or at Ross, or at Macy's. Most of them developers, they have a degree. This is like their first rodeo. So it might be, it's more, to me, it's their track is more easier then you, especially if you say, "Oh, I came from Microsoft," who is not going to hire you? I came from Xbox. Who's not going to hire you? Let's keep it real. Who's not going to hire you? You guys worrying what about their family? They don't worry about when the last time a developer came to your house and helped you out. When the last time a developer paid your bills? When the last time Xbox, Sony, Nintendo paid your bills? They sure ain't paid mine. See, this is what a YouTuber, a game user, supposed to say. Not, oh, I'm trying to be friends with every man. Ain't no friends in this game. The game is dirty. It's rough. And people want to come into the world and want everybody to be, I'm coming to YouTube. No, it's different parts of YouTube. Gaming YouTube is fucking nasty, disgusting, and it's been for years. You're blaming on the IGNs, or blaming on the GameSpots, the gaming boats, Game France, Yutaku. Go blame them. Eurogamer. Blame them. They made all this shit. They made it. Oh, you can share a game. They clowned Xbox. They was doing all this. They made Xbox like they're the villain. And Xbox ain't been the villain the whole time. The villain's been Sony. Lying to you. PS4 Pro, just a little bit more. PS5 Pro, a disappointment. Then you always want to roll out with this pisser. Then you want to say, I asked him why it's not a first party game using it. Now, if Microsoft was using their technology or something like that, you think they're going to show that on a Halo, on a Gears, on one of their titles that they own, not on a third party title that they don't own, don't have no say so, no nothing. When you're going to show some technology, you want to show how it benefits your hardware on your games. Now you want to go blame Crimson Desert and people that make Crimson Desert, and you're going to blame them. No. Blame Mark Cerny. Blame Sony. Herman Hurst. Blame them. You guys sitting in denial. You're blaming the wrong people. You shouldn't have no PSR 2.0. When you brought out PSR on the Pro, it should have been ready, tested. But y'all fucked around and been crash test dummies for the piece of shit. This shit even won Crimson, what's that? Crimson Desert, right? Marlon was, shout out to my man Gates. He was showing Marlon was cutting them, not Marlon, it was Sig. It was Sig, my bad. Shout out. It was Sig that was showing that shit. You cutting off fucking everything. Motion blur, shader, you cutting all this shit off. That's what PC guys do. But that shit should have been straight out the box, ready to go. If this fucking PSSR is supposed to be doing these amazing things. Y'all motherfuckers is crazy out here in these gaming streets, G. Y'all want to go blame, y'all blame Phil, y'all blame Sarah, y'all fucking around and stalk the new girl. Y'all stalk the new girl. I don't even know how she even deal with you. And there's some Xbox guys that I fuck with. I'm like, come on, my guy, why y'all be sitting there tagging? Why? She's not going to say shit back to you. If she's going to talk, she's going to talk in general. Somebody's telling her not to say something. That's why they have publicists. Sometimes she might not even running her own Twitter. You guys, people, you guys think these celebrities run? These celebrities, they the only one that run their Twitter? No. How you know? Because I know some that don't run it. I know motherfuckers Sports journalists don't run their Twitter 24 hours a day. I don't run my Twitter 24 hours a day. They go, what you mean? Because I use Steam Deck and I can tweet in my sleep. I can schedule tweets. I know sometimes people be thinking I'm up. I'm not up sometimes. Or I'm not even on Twitter. And I don't have to be on Twitter to do it. I don't have to be on it. I can cut everything out that's already in the cloud. That's why I like TweetDeck. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to come in here, y'all man, y'all don't buy no games. Don't come into y'all buy some motherfucking games, G. Go buy your own games. Marathon. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. Dead. I supported that motherfucker more than y'all did. I got more hours in Marathon than y'all do. And I'm an outsider. I don't even like distracted shooters. And I show my gameplay. I don't hide like everybody else hiding. Reforge and all. No, I'm gonna show it all my game shit. I'm gonna show you highlights. I'll give you stream and show you that fuck up. I ain't no super mega gaming now. When it comes to like sports and shooters. Yeah, I like to shoot. You know, you guys don't buy games. You buy Madden, 2K, and Call of Duty. Thank you for giving us that money. That's why you saw your man, Jim Ryan, said, man, Microsoft get Activision, we got a problem. Because all that advertising money, not going to them no more. That third-party deals, not going no more. They made a lot of money off Call of Duty, off the advertising. Not no more. Microsoft love your money, though. We love the cash. Y'all support more Xbox games than y'all support your own first party. How the hell fucking Forza do $5 million? And fucking Astrobot, supposed to be the game of the year, is still at 1.5. Answer me that question, ponies. Ponies, jabronis. You can't answer that motherfucking question up. Told you. You guys wake up with Xbox on your mind. For what? You guys want, that's the thing about it. I think you guys really want to be Xbox guys. But you just don't know how to tell people. I'm finna go rock out with Xbox, man. I'm finna go have fun with Xbox. It's sociable over there. Y'all motherfuckers go run over to Discord and with y'all little jack off sessions and shit. Yeah, I be knowing where y'all motherfuckers be at. I don't choose to fuck. I don't see. I'm thinking about it. I don't come fuck with nobody. Who gives a fuck about a Game of the Year award? From who? Jeff Keighley? That's not a sanctioned award. That award is no more different from a joystick award, from a 108 Dragons TV award, from a Gaming Boat award. You acting like that motherfucker's a Grammy or it's Academy Award. Talking about no Game of the Year. You worrying about Mixer, Ben? Then why you guys worry? That's what we say. Why you worrying about Mixer? You should worry about having a AAA first party title other than Wolverine. That's what you need to worry about. Get off that crackerjack bullshit. Tell y'all, man. I told you, Sony is a sinking ship over there, G. And like I say, Dreamcast. And this is amazing. Xbox. Shout out to the guy that said this shit, man. And I wish I tried to go back yesterday when I'm in the office, and I was trying to go back to find out. This man say all the times y'all say Xbox is dead, y'all done made Xbox immortal. All the times y'all said Xbox is dead, y'all done made Xbox immortal. Then I didn't make that up. It was a guy on Twitter that mentions me, and that was that's the best saying. That's the best saying this year. If Xbox is dead, y'all done made the Xbox immortal. How the Series S? Y'all always complaining the Series S. The Series S ain't overclocked. It's y'all punk ass PlayStation 5. Y'all always want to bring out the Series S. Bring out the Series X. Y'all went through a mid-gen refresh. We still strong and moving. We still pumping the midnight oil. And also for some people, they can get Xboxes for the original price. What it was before. They won't get none to me. I went in there and they was like, yeah, nah, G. Can't get you that price, G. The base PlayStation 5 ain't beating shit. Ain't beating nothing. Games still run like trash. Y'all running around thought the pisser was gonna save y'all. Mark Cerny and the pisser just pissed on y'all. Quit listening to all these old degenerate ass fucking YouTubers that don't know shit. Well, one of my friends, this insider, that's the motherfucker that's in fucking Discord with all y'all faggot motherfuckers. Oh, you used to? Yeah, I ain't using towards them. I'm using towards them, not the community. I said it, man. I don't give a fuck. I'm a comedian. Shit, man. Motherfuckers got, and yeah, they act like a bunch of faggots. Sorry, man. I can say what I want to say. I'm tired of that shit. You sold 102 million with not one damn game sold over 5 million. You got 100 million consoles. No game. No game. Did over 10 million. And don't tell me, oh, it's a remaster, because some of them games, they still make for the PlayStation 4. A lot of y'all motherfuckers still playing on the PlayStation 4. No, it did not. It sold 25 between the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4. Get your lie together. It sold between the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4. And it took some time. Y'all go run and go mess with them dudes that be doing that Sherm head math. That Sherm head math, fuck that. Horizon Zero Dawn ain't did shit. And it still was on the PlayStation 5 and the PlayStation 4. You count numbers to two consoles. Two different SKUs. The PlayStation 4 and the 5 ain't the same system. About Horizon. So does y'all love to go jump for these games that y'all done play? Y'all don't buy. Sean Layton, before he left, he said they was going to downscale on it because you guys gonna buy their exclusives. You guys don't even buy third-party exclusives. We had to go sell. We had to go save Helldivers. We left it up to y'all. It would be like motherfucking Concord. We had to save that motherfucker. That I actually bought. I bought it. And only played it about 3 times. I'm not going to lie, G. I play too many games. I'm not a distract. I mean, I play distracting shit, man. Like Flip is a distracted shooter right now. That motherfucker on Arc Raiders like a motherfucker. They on the distraction shooter game. He on distraction shooter shit. So a lot of shit I don't want to be fucking with him. I'm on the RPG. I'm back on Starfield. After I make my run by the bank, and I don't know if I would cook some dinner. Shit, I'm going on Starfield, man. Shit, man. It's just so many damn games. I actually want to play. What was that shit? Watch Dogs. Shout out to my man Jamie Moran. He always bring up Watch Dogs, and Watch Dogs is man. That shit better than GTA to me. It was better than GTA. But man, like I say, I got so many damn games. Like I say, I start on some shit, and then I'm put a good game in Game Pass. I'm gonna try it. See, that's the difference between y'all bullshit service and Game Pass. We actually going to, since we got it in Game Pass, we're going to try it. And then if we like it, we go buy it. Or if it's in Game Pass and it's what do you call it? How can we say MMO? We'll go support it because they'll give us something special and they give us a deal on some shit. I don't know where Contraband at. Why don't you go ask them? Where Infamous at? Huh? Where Resistance at? I would give you Heavenly Sword, but you guys own the IP, but the person who made Heavenly Sword works for Xbox. So you can pay us to make it. You're welcome to, I'll give y'all the number. You're welcome. We can make a deal. You want Ninja Theory to make another Heavenly Sword. You know what I'm saying? We'll hook you up on a little cut. You know, we'll let you get the advertising for it and everything. But it's going to be made by Xbox. It's going to say Microsoft Game Studios, Ninja Theory. Telling you, you worrying about scale, man. Ain't nobody worrying about no Scalebound. You're bringing up some Scalebound, clown. Get over it. It's done. Ain't nobody coming back. Ain't nobody even mad about shit no more. It's all petty. Y'all some petty motherfuckers, boy. Y'all some petty motherfuckers. So what? Why you guys worried about stuff that we're not worried about? We're not crying. We eating over here. We getting the best of the best from Xbox to PC. We are to bridge the gap. I ain't the one of these dudes. Oh, it was a rumor saying that Sony was pulling out of PC. If Sony didn't say it, I'm not running with it. And I saw people running with it. Still ain't said Sony ain't came on and said nothing about that. Oh, well, they're going to make it a launcher. gonna make a launcher. Huh? You guys is one thing they getting on PC, then the next minute, then you're gonna ask people that makes what's that Soros? Guys asking them, is it gonna come to PC? It's gonna have to come to PC because y'all didn't buy Returnal. So that motherfucker going would. I don't see nobody on the place say, oh, I can't wait to play Soros. Nope. Nope. And that's a PlayStation exclusive. Nope. Where the J Dubs, the Gay Baris, the Reforges, they ain't talking about this game. Where old Dreamcast guy 1 and 2? 2 is what was that? AGN, the albino. That's Dreamcast 2. That's Junior. Like my man Gangster says, that's number 2. I call them the albino. What's come on? Y'all not talking about this game, but you guys have heard about Xbox. What was the Xbox? You guys are sitting there stalking people, LinkedIn's and all that. Who does that type of shit? Then the young lady had to come out and said, I'm leaving Xbox because I got a better opportunity at Netflix. She shouldn't have to come out and say that. She better than me. You don't know what it's going to cost. Quit talking about what you're going to cost. Worried about you costing to buy a game on the PlayStation, supporting your titles. So go support Soros. I need to see Soros make $5 million. And when it comes out, I need to say $5 million in 2 months. And matter of fact, I need to at least give me $2 million in the first 2 weeks. In the first 2 weeks. In the first 2 weeks. But man, let me get out here, man. I need to go make some runs and shit. Man, I appreciate everybody to coming back, man. Y'all go check out, man. We be back Saturday night. Xbox Day One podcast, me, Flip, Livewire, Punisher. Who else we can find? Rain. Whoever else. Shit. We just gonna do number crash out like we usually do. And this your boy Hundo, man. I'm out this bitch. Fuck PlayStation.